And she'll be performing live in front of millions of people this weekend for the X Factor final. Singer, songwriter, X Factor winner, all-round gorgeous Leona Lewis.
She doesn't need makeup. What's she doing in makeup? She's naturally gorgeous.
It's just for the cameras.
Yeah.
Animal rights campaigner as well. We'll be chatting to her about all those things.
Want to see the picture of calm? Have a look at our green room. Look at this. Oh, blissful. It's very intent on the Daily Telegraph, and that obviously breeds calm. You never believe that Leona Lewis there is hours away from performing in front of millions of people at the X Factor final. Look at her, so cool. Maybe she's just underneath there quivering. It hides the shakes, doesn't it? She's going to be chatting to us before she does all that, though.
Why hide those beautiful eyes? Never, ever again, Leona.
She's really scared to come into the studio now.
Oh, anyway. Nearly 20 minutes past 8. Singer, songwriter, X Factor winner and animal rights campaigner Leona Lewis is on a mission to help rebuild an animal sanctuary in Brentwood, Essex.
Yeah, it's a worthy cause, isn't it? Leona joins us on the sofa in just a moment. But first, she looks at how some of the animals ended up there in the first place and why so many arrived, particularly this time of year.
Hopefield is home to over 200 animals, including horses, goats, pigs, rabbits, and it even has its own resident bull. These animals are here because they've been neglected, abused or abandoned, and they come to live out the rest of their lives here in safety and in peace.
This year we've seen a massive influx of the smaller animals from like rabbits, guinea pigs, especially cats, and it's probably due to recession and the vet's fees as well. We had a rabbit's teeth needed doing lately and that was £200 and a lot of people can't afford that at the moment.
This is where some of the smaller animals are kept. We've got chinchillas, rabbits, cats. This is Star, who I named, and she's really, really sweet. And I'm holding Scruffy. He's blind, and he was actually just left abandoned at the front. It's just really sad because obviously these conditions aren't ideal. This is Hope, and she's been at the sanctuary for about 27 years. She was found as a baby at the market. She was taken away from her mother really, really young. Hope's one of the horses that still can be a bit nervous around people, and so the helpers and workers here work with her to become more confident. These kittens have all been abandoned, and today they're being let out for the first time. Here we go, the first taste of freedom.
Oh, that's a lovely moment, isn't it? Leona, here's now. Lovely to speak to you. You are a big, big animal fan, aren't you?
Yes, yes, I
Tell
do.
me about your list of pets.
We've got a rabbit, dogs, a horse, everything.
All lined up there?
Yeah, all there. I love them.
The sanctuary's great. How did you come across it? And
I started going down to the sanctuary a little while ago and saw that some of the conditions there, they just needed more funding, and so I've just started fundraising for them. I've been down there a few days this week, and of course most of the animals there are abandoned and have been through awful, awful history. You know, there's blind animals there and a lot of them are sick, so they need, you know, extra money to help them through, especially the winter months.
And I guess they have to prepare for more and more coming in, sadly.
Yeah, especially now, a lot get left at the door and at the gates of the sanctuary. I was there all this week, and already we've had an influx of animals. It's really, really sad.
I don't know if I could do it. It's just pulling at the heartstrings.
It is. I suppose you feel contributing, though, don't you? Which is a good thing. I'm guessing you won't be volunteering this weekend, though. It's going to be rather busy.
Yes, it's going to be a bit busy. I'm down there any time I can be, but this weekend I'm going to be performing on X Factor. So
that will be. I mean, you've performed on it before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been there pretty much every year since I won. So
excited?
Yeah, I am excited. It's going to be in Wembley, so that'll be a big one.
Yeah, it's probably even more nerve-wracking for the finalists than ever before performing in that kind of arena.
Yeah.
They must get such a buzz. I mean, you've performed in front of tens of thousands yourself. There's nothing better, surely.
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to do that, but it's definitely going to be nerve-wracking, especially in an arena environment for them. It's going to be a first time, I'm sure.
I suppose the good thing seeing you there is that they will see what can be achieved, because things are going so well for you, aren't they? You've got a new album next year?
Yeah, I'm working on my album, which will be out next year. I've got an EP out this year, so yeah, there's loads going on.
What about Christmas?
Christmas, I'm going to be home with my family, just relaxing and having a nice time.
Giving the pets lots of presents.
Yeah, giving the pets presents.
Pester power. That's something we haven't done. We might have to do that next time.
Do they pester you for presents?
Not really. I don't. As long as they're getting fed and have a warm bed to sleep in, that's all they need.
All right. Well, it's lovely to chat to you. Good luck for Saturday.
Thank
Very
you.
excited about
Thank you
it.
so much.
Thanks, Leona. For more info on Hopefield Animal Sanctuary, you can go to our website, itv.com/daybreak, and we'll keep up to date with how that sanctuary's doing and catch up again soon. Thanks.
After
Thousands of you have sent in your cuties. Here's Pip with a Christmas hat. This is her first Christmas, I can tell you. Taken by 20-year-old Faye Dobson from Banbury. Faye, I can tell you, Leona Lewis has got a rabbit at home. Would you consider putting a hat on your rabbit for Christmas?
She wouldn't have it. She'd like eat it or something.
So Pip is probably easier to deal with than Leona's
She is. Maybe
rabbit.
first Christmas, maybe next year she'll object. Who knows? Here's 9 months of miserable weather. A perfect weekend for staying in and watching the X Factor final. Leona, you'll be there. Excited?
I will. I'm excited.
Peter, you'll of course be there.
I'll definitely be there.
And what would you say? What would you say to the finalists? Last-minute tips?
Oh, nerves under control. Just
go
fantastic.
Breathe, people. Just breathe.
Breathe. Don't sing like damn.
Good luck.
Here's Helen.